Hey guys, it's Charlotte. It's International Women's Day 2024. I've been crying mainly. I don't feel like I have anything to celebrate. And this past week, actually, I haven't done much social media creation because I've been having to work on things in my legal and personal life, which I'm not allowed to discuss. But at the same time, I know within the stipulations that I'm allowed to speak. So let's talk about my week within those stipulations. Let's talk about International Women's Day. Let's talk about the fact that I finally have my diagnosis from my psychiatrist in my medical records at my doctor's. They finally gave it to me. Fuck. God, I'm glad about that. So thank God. I've been treated for PTSD for the past 2 years. I'm told by many medical professionals that that's what I suffer from. But finally I have all the medical documents together showing that, proving that. So thank God for that. That's one thing I guess I can celebrate for International Women's Day, is I am really, really thankful for all of the professionals along the way that have been there, even though a lot of them, they're just doing their job, right? You know, at least we have women in positions of power. Even if some women are silenced, like myself, it doesn't mean that every woman is suffering. And there are women that have been able to get justice, which technically I kind of did, even though my first abuser, the court settled with him, and there's this woman, the Crown lawyer, was like missing her front tooth and was very mean. I wonder if she was working with my first abuser. Like, I wonder that. I'm technically allowed to name my first abuser, but until I'm legally allowed to name them all, I'm choosing not to name any of them. That's just my decision I've made. So yeah, fuck that woman. Yeah, fuck that woman that stood beside him and lowered his sentence and that like judged me. Oh, F that woman. It's International Women's Day, but F that woman. F that Crown lawyer. F her. My dad just asked me if I'd want to go see a movie with him. Dune 2, I haven't seen Dune 1. Yeah, fuck yeah. I'll see it. Let me text him. I was kind of like texting my sad thoughts to my dad. Yeah. True, Dad. What he said was really nice. No, he's not here. Bijou thought that he was here. No. Yeah, today, International Women's Day, has just been a day of like panic for me. There was something legally due today that I composed, sent off. Being a self-represented litigant for almost all of the court cases I've ever been in my life. Very proud for that. I guess International Women's Day, the fact that a female can self-represent. That a layman can. Just rights for laymen. International Layman Day. Let's create that, fuck. If I have any kind of influence or power ever to be able to create a holiday, let's make it International Layman Day. For all the people in poverty, for all of the laymen. No. I'm supposed to be talking about women's rights for today. It's just hard. It's hard when you're a woman, and because of that have been looked down upon, mistreated, slut shamed. But like my dad said, us women are fighting still. And no, it's not a perfect world. No, 2024 Women's Day isn't a celebratory Women's Day for society. It's not like a standout year for, like, just like looking at the state of society, period. Yeah. But women have came so far because we didn't even used to be able to work. Like, so like in comparison, like 100 years, 150 years, we have came very far. But there's more to do. But like my dad said, that's why we're still fighting. And that's why, at least women, we can fight, even if there's a lot of trouble along the way and a lot of people shame you, look down on you, push you to the side, don't take you seriously even when all you're doing is being 100% honest and truthful. Life isn't perfect, so I can't expect life to be perfect. To be able to celebrate with. But like I was saying to Lilu, my friend, and they agree, is it just, this year International Women's Day feels really facade-y. It feels like a facade. Like, what is there to celebrate, really? You know, it's just, it feels facade-y that way. But I see by other women's posts, there's some women that are like really happy today and that are having a good day, or women that have had a lucky life, a good life, a privileged life where they haven't had to suffer. You know, there's women like that too, right? Not every woman is hard done by. Some women have, but most women, like statistics are, most men are violent abusers. That's the fact, it's not women, you know? Women are usually the victims of violent crimes and men are the perpetrators, right? So that's where it's like, but anyways, I'm just ranting, I guess. I'm really proud, okay, this past week, me doing it all myself, me as a layman, me as self-represented litigant, just doing everything myself, not having anything writing anything for me doing it myself. Like, I guess, yeah, I should give myself credit. What should I celebrate? For International Women's Day. That I did it. That I was threatened and I was really anxious and nervous about if everything would be here in time. And it was. And they tried to slip things under the rug, and I noticed it. And I called it out. They think I won't listen. They think because I'm a layman. Joke's on you, motherfucker. Joke's on you. You know what? That is one thing about women, is we're constantly underestimated. And this is something I guess I want to tell other women. Is, yeah, we are looked down upon. And if we're pretty, or if we look unassuming, if we look physically weak, people will look down upon us. Like, we just have to accept that we're in that society where we are looked down upon. But women, use that to your advantage. Use it to your advantage. Oh, they think we're stupid. They tell us we're stupid, that we're too emotional. Ooh, well, watch me check the facts. Watch me prove you wrong. Watch me do it on myself, a beautiful layman girl who also cries, who also gets sad, who also has panic attacks, who has PTSD. But guess what? With all of that, I still am gonna do better than you. I'm gonna survive. I'm still gonna outdo you. Yeah, and I'm just a real girl. Me motivating myself for International Women's Day. There's just nothing, like, I'm in so much debt because of my abusers. Both of my abusers are free. I'm silenced. Like, me sounding cryptic as hell because I'm having to literally, there's things I can't say. Oh yeah, I'm so happy that I can't tell the truth. That I have to hold back truth and reality because of legal stuff. Like, that's not celebratory. I will celebrate the day that I have my fucking voice back. I will celebrate then. But you know what? Instead of dreaming about that day, I'm just gonna send my prayers out there to hope for all of the women, and just like celebration for all of the women that are having a good Women's Day, a good 2024. That's awesome. I'm glad that we live in a world where at least some women can. But for all of the women that are suffering around the world, let's keep fighting. And I'm sorry, and you're not alone. And I feel it too. I don't feel happy this Women's Day. My life's in shambles right now. Yeah. So like, it's not a happy day for me, but for some it is. So for those women, congratulations. And I'm happy for you, and I'm happy that we're in a world where some women can. So yeah, and happy for how far we've come. Happy that at least women can work. I can't work a regular job because of my PTSD. But there's progress still need to be made, but that doesn't mean the progress that's been made isn't good, but it's not enough. That's like the baseline. It's not enough. Like, it's not enough. There's more that needs to be done. And men that need to be jailed, you know? Governments that need to change. Like, there's just, it's hard. I guess for me it's just really hard to see like the happiness in this day when there's so much like distraught for me personally and in society as a whole. Yeah. Well, that's the problem. Yep. Okay. I don't know if I have more to say. Kind of calmed myself down in the process, trying to check the facts of looking at it positively, but at the same time not diminishing the fact that facts are, it isn't a happy like year. Like, it's not. So yeah, that's all, I guess. Okay. Yeah, what, Bijou? You need my attention now? She's a girl. She is. We have a woman here. We have a girl. I don't want to say happy Women's Day because it's not happy for me, so I don't want to tell other people to be happy because that's condescending. So it's Women's Day. It's Women's Day. Take it or leave it, I guess.